I'm back from the Goodwill and I'm excited to share with you the haul that I got. Today I really focused on stamps, and that's because they had a giant lot for $6. I must have gotten a good 14 different stamps. Don't be intimidated by these. Even if, for example, if I only like 2 out of the 3, I can always donate them back, share them with my other scrapbooking and junk journaling friends. But for me, I always find a way to add them to my collection. I went through the bag, and the reason that I bought this bag was for this cutie right here. This was actually a Hobby Lobby stamp, it looks like, which retailed for almost $7. They had $1.99, and it was in this bag, and I got it for, like I said, $5.99 for the whole thing. So, how am I going to put this stamp together with a few of my other fun stamps that I have? And we're going to use stencils. So what I'm creating today are background journaling cards. You could use these as card fronts. You could use them for what I'm going to use as a junk journal insert. So many universal ideas. But let's create the background first. Grab any of your stencils. Today I want to work with my handy dandy flower stencil. And there are many tools that you can use. Inks, mediums, you do you. You know, Dollar Tree is where I get a lot of my supplies, but you can get the Crafter Square sponge daubers, my scrapbook.com daubers. I love all of these. Sassy and Chic contour makeup brushes from the Dollar Tree. Again, I like to use this, but something that's really my favorite when I'm working with small stencil spaces are my handy dandy Q-tips. And what I'm going to do is line up my stencil where I want it, pick my color, and we're going to make some flowers. So you'll use the stencil to complete your background, and you can use any medium, you can use any colors. I'm going with an orange and blue theme, and you'll see why in just a minute. But what I'm going to do with this is my background. So now I can set this aside. And one thing I do want to do is tell you, I do then take my ink pad all the way around the edges because I want that fine look, right? And I do want this to be a bit messy. That's my style. If you like it to be neater and cleaner, that's fine too. So I'm going to use this really cute cat stamp holding a bouquet. And I'm going to stamp it onto a small square. You could do 3. My square is about 3 by 4. So I've got a good clean image. If I didn't get a good clean image, which I didn't in my flowers, I could just redo it. It's a nice thing about stamping. No one needs to, it's homemade. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to color it in. Again, use any medium that you would like to color in. I'm really big on colored pencils, and all my colored pencils came from the Dollar Tree. Got this awesome Prang box of 50 from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Can't beat that. So be on the lookout for this in the back to school sales. So once you've colored in the image of your stamp, I like to again take my ink pad, go around it. I added some pop dots on the back, and then I'm going to take my background that I created, and I'm going to pop this in the middle. Now, you'll notice that I have punched holes into this, and that's because this is going to become a page for a journaling card in the scrapbook junk journal that I'm making. What I've also added on the back is I have added a 4x6 card, index card. I've added some washi tape and a really cute orange cat. And here's the reason you're seeing so many cats. I am making a birthday present for my daughter, who has turned 23, and she is an Orange Cat Garfield fanatic. And she actually has an orange cat named, ironically, Orange. So, gotta love that face, right? What this is gonna do is this will become the very first thing that she's gonna see when she opens up the album. So I can just slide it in there and it becomes a really fun page insert for her then to journal all about her cat named Orange. I used all 4 images in the book, and I'm going to show you that close up, but you can also see it when I do the flip out or the flip through. But you can see that on every page with the photo mats, I adhered these mini tags that I made. On these I also added a strip of washi tape, and you're going to see some consistent coloring because again I wanted a consistency throughout the book. So those are just 2 tips and tricks to incorporate your stencils and your stamps into your junk journals and your scrapbooks. Thanks for joining me in the nest today. Do me a favor, in the comments below, tell me what's been your best scrapbooking or junk journaling haul at the thrift store. I'd love to hear what you find.